moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And right away, he lost the football. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
On 2nd and 15 now. Thomas is going to find his running back. It's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Single receiver. Seven's a Mike. Mike 7.
On 3rd down, Thomas. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
He was brought down at his 40.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
By number 8. The tackle by Terrell Lewis. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up
from the midfield stripe. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
He was brought down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Thomas. And this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one. off here to his running back. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And Jones has it over the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
It is good.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Former prep and collegiate star here in this state at Georgia. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. A run for Nick Chubb. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons 7, Rams nothing.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they have,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Rams nothing.
Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll run it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Rams nothing.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kamalei Correa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. The play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hekker. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. Give him an even 20 yards there on the pickup as a fake punt fooled everybody. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Steps away. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. Chubb will have the first down and much more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
He's brought down at the 42.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons 36. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
First down.
They go play action here on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Chubb.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now left side on the swing pass. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Jefferson.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 30-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Thomas. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Here's Thomas operating from the gun. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
It don't even matter, baby. It don't matter.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead. Not so fast. That pick 6 really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back with it, a touchdown at 21-14. And that one will bounce out of the... back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
At the Falcons, 42-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line.
A gain of 16.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's
Man, come on.
Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once again. They begin with a 1st and 10. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just start back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he powers his way up past the 30.
Number 21.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Thomas. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On 2nd down and 4. Thomas flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A good decision in the end to pull it some 9 yards in the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Handoff looking right. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Here comes the 7th play now in this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Thomas. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. But he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score all tied.
What?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 24.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one's going to wind up incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a handoff here to his running back. About 3 yards there to the 27.
The ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. And he'll give it here to his running back. Down right around the 25. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays. We just saw that.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
To throw is Thomas. On 3rd down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. And to give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
And again this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And his kick is indeed good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. Oh, Chubb fumbled it, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
You know, I love the potential of who you are and what the game is all about. At times, it can be exciting.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Falcons.
So we've got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball coming out.
I love what you just said there. You nailed it, because if the ball is shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that would be considered a fumble.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. Looking to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they decline the penalty.
Bruh, come on, bruh.
I'm trying to work through it and work with them to figure out why.
Well, someone's got to be confused.
That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that the bench is saying take the penalty, and somehow in the heat of the moment, they thought they were saying decline the penalty, and that's going to work against them. They should have taken it.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Well, with a fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Now they try the right side here. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout. Their second as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And it is good. Well, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they hit the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they?
Right, leave him alone, man. What's all that noise up?
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now it's a chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Atlanta, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for L.A., the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
You guys, for a long time now, Villanova has been a great place for guards and wings with some incredible talent coming out of those positions.
If you're a perimeter player, Villanova is a fantastic place to play your game. The school has done a great job of developing the talent of their perimeter players. It's been a major strength of the program the last few decades.
How about that wonderful flow that he had, showing off an exquisite touch. That's Thompson. Back to Junior. Awesome. Here's Junior. He's it down low.
And making buckets inside. If you're Junior, want to play in the NBA, it's one of the things you need.
Here's McCarthy. Here's Watson. Pass to Justice. Watson. Now Blackman. He's covered by Lawson. And it's Blackman missing. Here's Thompson. Again, Florida.
Well, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent. 4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Villanova calls second.
He's in the refrigerator. They're like, hey,
That's to Blackman. The 3-block. Villanova the rebound. Here's Davis. The shot that time, not on target.
It's been a great time to be a Villanova fan recently. A couple of national titles in the last decade will do that for you. One of the best programs in the country at the moment. That's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation. And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right in and get to the rim.
Davis, he's covered by Fields. Davis no good. Those titles for Villanova, 2016 and 2018.
Tell you what, this is truly a golden era for Wildcat basketball. You know, it's been a byproduct athlete, but the school being consistent and staying near the top of the schools on a regular basis. You know, as a result, typically the Wildcats are one of the top teams in the country, too.
These are his first free throws of the game.
That's right. That's right.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a magical run for the Wildcats.
Bautista can't get it to go. Wildcats trailing. Fisher outside. And here's Blackman. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Parker. Covered by Fisher. Block. 17-footer on the way. Fouls off and he starts the game with a miss. And it's the Gators with the ball. Inside. And finished up by Fisher. The 1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
They won it all. They shook up the world with that upset. I mean, it's something that we still talk about today. It's really a great moment for Villanova and really for all of college sports.
Outside Fields. To the inside. Bautista. No good. And Villanova the other way now. Here's Fox. Defended by Palmer. Stolen by Palmer.
So you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. It's really impressive. And I think it's a credit to the way the coaches teach the game and hold the players accountable. They're pro ready when they get done playing at Villanova.
Here's Bautista.
Spellman. Still have stars like Kyle Lowry going strong as well. Some great players have come through this school. Just trying to get some traction offensively. Good exit, but good. Yeah, it was something they're having shooting the ball. They take its toll on you.
Got stuck on, baby. Eat them chip, man. It's too hard. Give me a banana.
I don't want that weed.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn it on, carry system, incredible. Yeah, can't put it on, it's unacceptable.
Oh yeah.